Hello everyone, my name is Lauren Stevens, and I have really enjoyed being a student teacher in your English class. I feel like I've learned a lot, probably more than you guys have learned, I feel like. Working with adults has always been a challenge for me. I'm more comfortable with young children. It's something that comes a little more natural to me. So being in a class with you guys, I've learned a lot. And I've learned a lot about culture, and I've really liked the topic that we've been learning on lately with assimilation, acculturation, and multiculturalism, because it helped me to reflect on my time that I've spent abroad and living abroad and traveling, that it really broadens my perspective on different cultures. Because when I moved and lived in South Korea for 2 years, I was in culture shock for 3 months, maybe more. And it was really hard for me. I didn't really like it, but I did my best. So at this time, I feel like, okay, I learned a little bit of the language to get by, to order food or get in a taxi and go somewhere I wanted to go. But in my apartment, I spoke English. At my school, I spoke English. I still cooked what I could of American food. Even though a lot of things weren't available, we would order it online and have it delivered. So we did eat some Asian food, but it wasn't a lot. Anyway, so it's interesting to me as we've been learning about these things, is to realize that I really just kind of kept to myself, and I kept to my friends that also spoke English, and I did not assimilate at all into the culture. I very much so stuck to acculturation on that side. Now, being from Alabama, I'm from the South, and my mom was telling me a story just the other day. She said, I was at the grocery store and I was in the line checking out, and this lady, she had to have been Muslim, but she looked like she needed some help. She dropped her stuff. So I went over, I picked up her stuff, and you know me and my bad back. She's like, and the lady didn't even say thank you. And she just couldn't believe that a person wouldn't say thank you. And I, again, have been learning, right? You can't make assumptions. Like in her culture, maybe they don't say thank you. Maybe she felt gratitude but didn't show it. That's not for us to judge or assume. So being from the South, again, is so different than being up here in Boston in the East Coast. And it's been interesting to me to see the different cultures of just the United States, let alone what you guys bring to our culture. So that's been something that has been on my mind a lot lately as we've been learning about that topic. Changing the subject a little bit, being a student teacher and being a teacher in general, it is hard to incorporate everyone's culture into a classroom. It's hard to incorporate the way that everyone learns. And one of the questions on the sheet was, how can the teacher help you? And I want to turn that around and say how you can help us as the teachers. And a huge way that you guys can help us is give us feedback. Let us know what you want to learn about. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you dislike. These things will help us be better teachers, and you'll get a lot more out of your education. So speak up so that we can change. Okay? So that's a little bit about me. I know I kind of went over my time limit. Sorry.